back in the office. I feel like it's been a long time since I vlogged in the office. I was on vacay. Did you guys like the travel vlog? I know. It wasn't like a real travel vlog like professional travel vloggers. But let me know if you guys enjoyed that. I tried. But back home, back in the office, back in the grind. Today though takes a little bit more of a serious tone. I kind of feel like I should change up the location. So let's find another place. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go. Thought I'd change up the scenery. I'm at a bench in my apartment complex right now in front of the playground. Hopefully no kids come out and start playing. I just wanted to take a moment on today's vlog to talk about the tragedy that happened over this past weekend, this past week. Unfortunately, again, we experienced some tragedy in the shootings at El Paso and in Chicago and in Norcal. It's just so tragic. I can't even describe how bad it is. There's no words I can say that could describe how terrible and tragic it is. I'm so deeply saddened by all the families who lost sons and daughters and moms and dads and kids and babies. It really sucks. And we think that every time this happens, whether it's Sandy Hook or Columbine many years ago, we wish it wouldn't happen again. It's just wild. It's crazy that every time I go out with my family, I have to think in the back of my mind that something crazy like that might happen. What my plan would be, what my plan A would be. And, you know, I don't know if gun laws would change that. I think no matter what gun laws you have, people will still get a hold of illegal weapons. You know, gun laws might help. I don't know. I think more about just the world that we live in. It's a messed up place. And as a Christian and as a Christian pastor, I think a lot of people might accuse me of how can God be real? Evil exists. How does the gospel help these people right now? And I'll be honest with you, I don't have any words that can bring these people back. I have no words that could probably comfort these people right now. This is the time where I borrow the wisdom from my head pastor, and I wouldn't say anything. I would try to be present. I would try to show up. I would just be there to make sure that they know that there are people around them who want to be there, who will listen. I wouldn't teach them a Bible study. I would listen. I would just be there to have a shoulder to cry on, to hear their cries, just to be around them. I think this is where the ministry of presence becomes really important. And I know a lot of people look at the church and look at people like me and they want some magical formula. And I think that's where I clarify the gospel is not a magical formula of making everything here on earth good. In fact, the gospel is not about making everything here on earth good. I know there are churches out there and there might be people who teach a gospel that somehow focuses on your own comforts first and your own needs first, which is very important. I think it's important that we are there for each other's pains and each other's needs. But the gospel first and foremost is not to meet your needs. That's a false gospel. And so, I don't know, you know, I think that I hope that churches in Chicago and Texas and in Norcal and everywhere where these things are happening, I hope churches are rising up that will be there to listen, that will be there to feel pain with them, that will be there to walk with them through this tragic time. It's a pit of despair, and I hope churches are there to be with these people, these families. And if you're a church around these cities, I hope that you are making that known to the city. Hopefully these families will catch that message. I want to bring up a good point I read in an article from the Gospel Coalition. Our times are in his hands. And unfortunately, that means that anything can happen here on earth. And that's why the gospel points us forward to something eternal. That's another point that this article was bringing up. That amongst the wicked, amongst a lot of these evil things, this earth is temporary, but that's why this eternal message, this eternal gospel is so important for people to know and believe in. I know everything I just said probably would not comfort any of the people who suffered this type of tragedy. I wish we didn't live in this world like this. I wish we didn't experience all these wicked things. And I don't know. It's really hard. So those are my thoughts to anyone who knows these families, or to any family out there that has experienced a tragedy like this. I just want to let you know that I'm very sad. Saddens my heart in a very deep way as a father of 2 kids. I wish no one had to experience this. Getting dark now. Not gonna really end the vlog like I usually do because of the content of today's vlog. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you all next time.